This is Std-11-12-Guj-Eng. I am going to give you an IELTS video of listening part 2. This is for standard 10th and 11th Gujarati medium and English medium students. Students, in my previous video, we discussed about listening strategies and tips of part 1. And today I am going to give you students listening part 2 strategies and tips. Let's students, when you start listening, what are the things that you need to keep in mind that we discussed in listening part 1 in the previous video. Today students, I am going to give you strategies and tips of listening part 2. First of all, I give tips of listening part 2. Let's discuss about the type of questions that you get in part 2. Students, now in part 1, I have explained to you the types of questions that you come across. Here students, I am going to give you the types of questions that you are going to face in listening part 2. Now what type of questions that you have to face or you have to come across? The types of questions that we have over here is recognizing direction. This is the first one we have. Recognizing directions. The second one we have students is understanding instructions. And the last one we have labeling maps. Now these types of questions that you have in listening part 2. What is the meaning of recognizing instructions? Recognizing instructions means definitely instructions where you have or directions where you have. So recognize directions, it always depends on places. Students, when you find directions, definitely when you come across maps or when you want to reach a particular destination, you have directions. And where you usually find directions? When you have map. So definitely when you are talking about directions, in front of you, you are going to have a map. So recognizing directions, a conversation you are going to have in listening part 2, where you need to follow the instructions. Through instructions, you need to reach a particular destination, and for that you need to recognize directions. But how you can get it? If you listen very attentively, then only you can find a particular place or recognize directions. The second type of question students that we have in IELTS listening part 2, that is understanding instructions. Now students, many times what happens in listening part 2, a particular guide gives instructions where you need to reach or where you need to reach your destination. So when you listen to it very carefully, in the conversation, the direction is mentioned, and when you listen to it very carefully, then only you can understand what types of instructions are given by the person. So you need to understand instructions carefully, and then you need to go map place wise the place, and then you can get the answer. The third one we have, that is called labeling maps. Now what is the meaning of labeling maps? Labeling maps is something that there is a particular map is given on our paper and listening is going on. They just give you a map and you need to label it out while listening to it. So when you listen about the instructions, then only you can label the map on particular place or area. So these are the 3 types of questions that you are going to have students in listening part 2. Now after completing these types of questions, definitely we should have tips and strategies. Without tips and strategies, we cannot follow any kind of listening. So in my previous video, I clearly mentioned students that what types of strategies and tips you need to follow in order to get good band. Now students, I have written over here some tips and strategies. Let's understand one by one completely. Now the first I have written students, complete listening without answers. In the previous video also I have mentioned, and here I am going to mention as well, what listening that you need to do. You know that listening is meant for 30 minutes, and when you start listening at the initial stage, do not go for the answers. What you need to do, just put off headphones and start listening. You can start for the first time, you can start for the second time, you can start for the third time. What you need to do, just start listening. Do not go for answer. Do not attempt any kind of answer if you know also. So from first part, second part, third part and fourth part, you are not going to get answers. Only put your headphones and try to listen. Do not attempt any answer. So complete your whole listening of 40 questions, the whole listening part, and do not get answer. Just understand or familiar with the words. After getting familiar with the words, definitely for the second time you are going to get good score. The second tip that I am going to give you student, that is called developing skills. Now, how do you develop a particular skill? When you listen, then only you can get this skill. But does it come overnight? No student. It does not come overnight. You need to practice, practice and practice. When you practice, definitely you can develop this skill very soon. The third we have, that is called listening and writing at the same time. Now listening and writing at the same time, how does it happen? These are the two modules that we are going to focus here. Why, what happens when you put on headphones? You need to listen, at the same time you need to write your answer. So your mind works at two places or two ways, we can say. What, you need to listen also and you need to write also. So what happens when you listen, sometimes you may lose writing also. So what you need to do, you need to pay attention very carefully on the audio and write what it being said. So what you need to focus, you need to focus on listening very carefully, then only you are able to writing or you are going to get answer. The fourth one we have student, that is called practice transferring answer. As you know, in IELTS listening there are total 4 parts, part 1, part 2, part 3 and part 4. But when you practice transferring answer, or when you practice transferring answer, you need to, what you need to do, you need to practice. You know that in listening there are 40 questions, and after completing your listening, 10 minutes extra given to transfer your answer. Now students, I am going to show you the answer sheet. This is the answer sheet. You can see 40 boxes, you can see over here, and you need to write your answer in boxes. So when you finish your listening, 10 minutes extra given to you, and within 10 minutes you need to write your answer in each box. So this is a kind of practice you need to have in order to get all the answers. And when there are many students who can complete their transferring answer in 7 minutes or 6 minutes, and remaining minute they can just go through their spellings or they can check their spellings. Okay, so this is the good one, students. You need to practice transfer your answer. The fifth one, students, that we have over here, that is guess your answers, not always. Now what does it mean by guessing answer? Students, many times what happens when you start listening or the conversation goes on, instructions are given. So when you write something, many times that we tend to forget writing answer. So what happens at the last 10 minutes is given to you, and when you transfer your answer, your box should not be empty. You need to write down something or the other, because when you write nothing in the box, you are not going to get any kind of way. But when you write something, or when you guess, or if you think that this is the right or appropriate answer, I guess, just write down. We do not know, you may get corrected for the answer. So students, do not blank any box. Okay, now the sixth one we have write your answer in capital. Now what you need to do, everything that I showed you in the answer sheet, that you can find everything in capital. See, why students you need to write down everything in capital? Because when you write everything in capital and it is checked by computer. So when you write everything in capital, there are less chances of getting the answer wrong and you are going to get good bang. So that's the reason that you need to write each and every answers in capital. So the sixth one says that you need to write everything in capital. The seventh strategy we have over here, number or numbers. Check the instructions. When you start listening, it is clearly said whether it is number or numbers. Many times students get confused of not listening to the instruction properly, and instead of number they write numbers, and when they have to write numbers they write number. So we need to be very careful while writing answers, whether it is number or numbers. Then only you are able to get it. So what we need to do, we need to listen to it very carefully. All the instructions is given to you.
So,
students, the eighth one we have, check your spellings when you transfer in 10 minutes. As I mentioned earlier, students, that when you get 10 minutes extra to transfer your answer, I think this is a very crucial timing that we have or the students have when they transfer answers. Many times what happens, students, in the previous video I have mentioned as well, that when you get 10 minutes and while listening, you are not sure about spelling. So you can write down the word in your mother tongue. But when you get 10 minutes, make sure that whatever you have written in your mother tongue, that you can make the correct spelling and you can write the correct spelling in that span of time. So this is very crucial, I said, and within 10 minutes you need to transfer your answer. But whatever you have written in Gujarati, you can make the correct spelling and use the time wisely. So correct your spelling when you transfer your answer. This is a very good thing. Now students, as we move further, I am going to give you the strategies that if you miss any answer, leave it. Means what? Many times what happens, we are completely, immersed in it to listen to the audio that goes on, and when we listen, the conversation goes on and we look for right answers, and when we do not get answers, we stick to the particular answer. That answer does not come. But when you think that the answer has gone, just you have to go further and try to get the other answer. Do not stick to a particular answer, and when you miss, leave it. When you don't leave, what happens? The rest of the answer also you may lose, and that's the reason you don't have to stuck to the only particular answer, but just you have to leave it when you think that okay, the answer has gone. You should not lose the other questions. Okay, the last one we have, do not focus on extra information. Now listening in part 2, students, the extra information is purposely given, deliberately is given to you. When you focus on extra information, you are going to lose your answer. Now I would like to give you an example that a date of birth is mentioned over here in the fill in the blank, and extra information is given about birthplace. Now birthplace and date of birth is completely different. So you don't have to focus on birthplace, but you have to focus on date of birth. So you need to avoid extra information. Why? Because many times in the conversation they try to get you confused or make you confused, and that's the reason that you don't have to focus on extra information, but you have to stick to the questions and you need to listen to it very carefully. Then only you can get the correct information. So you should not focus on extra information and listen to it a conversation very carefully.
go.
Okay, students, we have completed all 10 strategies of listening part 2 the types of questions that we come across in listening part to students. Now, I hope you have understood all the strategies that I have explained to you in IELTS, and what you need to do, for your test, for your assessment test students, after completing my video, I am going to attach one more audio for your assessment test, and you can do listening, and I am going to give you only part 2 audio. So there would be 7 to 8 questions you need to attempt. I hope you understood all questions, and I hope that you will get answers all the correct. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you have understood. Thank you, students.
Section 2. You are going to hear a news report from an Australian radio program. First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 13. Now listen to the news headlines and tick the 3 other items which are mentioned.
This is the 6 o'clock news for Tuesday, the 25th of November. And first, the headlines. The Prime Minister has promised to help the drought-stricken farmers in the northern part of the country who haven't seen rain for nearly 2 years. And in Sydney, a group of school children are successfully rescued from a plane which landed in the sea shortly after takeoff. Transport workers are on strike in Melbourne over a pay claim, and the strike looks set to spread to other states. And on a fashionable note, there's to be a new look for the staff of Qantas, Australia's national airline.
Now you have some time to look at questions 14 to 21. As you listen to the rest of the news, complete the notes in the spaces provided.
The Prime Minister has pledged today that he will make $250 million available to help the drought-stricken farmers who have not seen rain for years get through the next 5 years. Money that was to have been spent on the restructuring of Sydney's road system has been reallocated to what the Prime Minister described as a more worthy cause. Farmers are to receive financial assistance to help see them through the worst drought in over 50 years. Many farmers feel that while the money is welcome, it has come too late to save them and their farms from financial ruin, and are angry that the government did not act sooner. A group of school children who were travelling in a privately chartered aeroplane from Sydney to Queensland to take part in a musical concert found themselves swimming for the shore when their aeroplane had to land in the sea just 3 minutes after taking off from Sydney Airport. The pilot managed to bring the aircraft and its 50 passengers down safely in the calm waters of Botany Bay, where boats and pleasure craft were able to come to the rescue of the boys. The fact that it was a weekend meant that there were hundreds of boats in the bay enjoying the good weather, and this undoubtedly helped the rescue operation. "We owe our lives to the skill of the pilot," said one of the boys, but the pilot replied modestly that it was all part of a day's work. However, all their musical instruments were lost, and they never got to play at the concert.
That is the end of section 2.